Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The three from Barnes. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes has got 16 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Goes up on the baseline. They get it back.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time.
Oh, hey! How about that?
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Cunningham outside. Pounded by Tatum to halt the run. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Evans. It's stolen by Barnes. Driving to the basket. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Back to Porter. Now here's Cunningham. Oh, swiped away. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Tatum, good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Evans. Gets an open look and hits it.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Who wants a T-shirt?
Both teams changing it up here. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. The three from Barnes. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Barnes. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Barnes. Baseline try. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Terry. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Barnes, it's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
He's guarded by Barnes. So it'll be 2 free, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Servetus, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. San Antonio's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. To the left side wing. Back to Barnes. Rockets with a rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Terry. And he lobs it up. The dive for the ball. 6 to shoot. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Number 44.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Andrews. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the Rockets making a change here. And he makes both free throws. And so it's San Antonio firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. The Rockets shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Barnes is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Sharp. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's the San Antonio 5. Evans. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. To the right side. From deep. And that one's good. Sharp. Sharp's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Porter going inside, and then Porter with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And here's Cunningham outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And the basket by Willis.
Assistant.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Porter. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
San Antonio foul.
And the Spurs making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Barnes. And he drives.
Oh my gracious.
Just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. To the left wing. Stolen. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots a fadeaway. That one off the back iron and out.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
And so the San Antonio Spurs with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Substitution
Checked
on the
in
court.
for San Antonio. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Over to the left wing. Fires the three. Rebound San Antonio. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. So the Houston 5 right now.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
He's guarded by Bridges. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Clark is checked in for Harris. The Spurs have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Barnes. And MP throws it down hard.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Terry. Just 5 to shoot. Kept alive. Here's 7. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Houston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
And game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Another statement win here in these conference finals. They look like they're in complete control and want to finish this series as quickly as possible.
But at the same time, it's important that they don't get too ahead of themselves. We've seen teams come back from 2-0 deficits before, so it's important they maintain this momentum moving ahead.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Clark covers. Pass to Yurtseven, and here's Cunningham to the middle. And a nice finish on the layup.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Clark, no good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
This one for three. San Antonio with a rebound. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
It's stolen. It's 2-on-1. Oh, MP throws it down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in the series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Okay, 10. So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like, it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely gotta see how my attributes are and see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's gonna, yeah.
Taking a look at Houston. Down 2-0, they got to win tonight to get some traction in the series.
And if they lose this one, you can forget about advancing. Then it's more likely you're trying to avoid a sweep. So tonight's all or nothing.
And the starting group for the Spurs. They've got Sharp, Tatum out there with Barnes. Then there's Willis. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Moncrief's shot is off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Sharp. Back to Barnes. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And the jumper is on the mark.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Over to the wing. Here's Ostrovsky. And too long on the shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for San Antonio. Barnes outside. Goes up on the high post. And it's Moncrief with the rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Now Porter. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. No good with the layup.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
First team foul.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That's good from Barnes. Barnes hits them both. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Good D by Barnes.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
For the key, Gilgeous Alexander. From deep. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous Alexander. Barnes has got 5 now.
And this is Gilgeous Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Outside Porter. Tipped away. Barnes looking around. Here he goes. Oh, and a dunk by Barnes.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam King. San Antonio with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Barnes. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And now a first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
.32 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Moreland. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Back to Terry. There's the triple. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's San Antonio. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Back to Barnes. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Rockets trail by 13. Papadopoulos passes to Terry. Just 5 to shoot. Evans outside. Cunningham for three. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. He dishes it to Rice. The kick out to Barnes. And a missed layup.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
Here's Cunningham, and Barnes sends it back. And so it's San Antonio. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break, and then back to the action here. With you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second.
First team foul.
Barnes out there with Willis. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Sharp. And it's Servetus in at the point guard. San Antonio making a switch here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. Now here's Porter. Ostrovsky guarded by Tatum. From the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets was terrific. He scored 36 points, and his hustle on the defensive end was amazing. He had a number of steals. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Puts it up from 15. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. To the inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Who wants one? You gotta get loud.
Moncrief, he's checked in for the Rockets. And San Antonio with the change here, too.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 13-point game. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Spurs have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Spurs making a switch here. Willis is checked in. Barnes hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Down low, Henbe. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. That's a 2 from Barnes. And they'll get another chance. Moreland kicks to Barnes. Passes to Moreland. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Barnes. No good on the 3. Cunningham with it. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Cunningham's got it back down to within single digits for the Rockets. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And for San Antonio, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Sharp. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Willis in at the 5. Now here's Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, and he capped that one off with a little something extra, switching hands on the dunk.
He knows how to get some hang time there. Great play. Gilgeous-Alexander against Porter. Porter double team. Here's Ostrovsky. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Rockets taking 2 shots.
First one falls for. Both shots good from the strike. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Barnes down low. And he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Rockets trail by 13. Back to Porter. And he goes in for the dunk.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
It's good from Barnes on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes has got 12 points here in the second half. And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. Ostrovsky guarded by Tatum. And Barnes comes to help. 8 feet away. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Houston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
For Houston. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Spurs making a switch here. Fields checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Rockets trail by 14. Knocked loose and stolen by Barnes. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd assist on the night. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 10 points for him.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
Barnes outside. Fade away. And it's San Antonio with another.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Cunningham. And the layup's good off the glass. Cunningham's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's great defense, but you couldn't stop Cade Cunningham on that play.
San Antonio Calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. That's a 2 from Barnes. No good on that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to Willis. And it's Willis finishing it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And so it's Houston with it after the basket by San Antonio. Houston moving the ball around, and that one good. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And a foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
9 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Barnes driving in. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. The pass to Papadopoulos. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound San Antonio. Barnes has got 8 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
For the Spurs, Barnes out there with Tatum. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Sharp, and it's Servidis in at the point. 4 on the clock. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 18.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
And for Houston. Knocked away. Back to Moncrief. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Tatum. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
Now here's Porter. Here's Moncrief. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Shaedon Sharpe picks one up. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
That's good for Moncrief. The Rockets making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. Willis, he checked in for San Antonio. Moncrief hits them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Tatum. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Cunningham finds Porter. Off from 3-point range. Spurs leading by 18. Nobody near Barnes. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Porter. To the paint. Banked in off the glass.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And it's Barnes with the ball for San Antonio. Fades back, and it's San Antonio with another.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Cunningham up top. Here's Moncrief. Basket good.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Finished off the break. And the Spurs lead by 21.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Timeout called the Rockets. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Now here's Cunningham. Ripped away. Back to Barnes. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Oh, and the...
And now we can start talking about game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Spurs.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And they're going to roll to their third straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in game 4.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Barnes.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
That free throw missing. Yurtseven's checked in for Houston. The Spurs also with the sub. Harris is checked in. And he can't hit the second. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham's shot is off. Barnes up top. Terry.
Wow! And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called Killer Instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Cunningham. After the basket by San Antonio. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Spurs substitution, Clark.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And it's good, 2 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here's Barnes for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us.
Believe faking like you Korea.